think I've been wanting to do on my channel for quite some time now, and I just haven't really had the time to do it. And now that I'm on study leave and stuff, this is a good chance for me to actually start dishing out maybe, well, not very consistent, but I should be dishing out content on a consistent basis. Now, as you can see from the title, it's going to be a My Team career mode. We're going to be starting up a completely new one. So I've just got a custom. Yeah, we're going. See, with me, I feel like the only one I don't like on here is Monaco. But see, the thing is, I think either you go big or you go home. There's no in between. You don't do the 16 and you don't do the 10. If you do the 16, I'll allow people doing 16. That's fair enough, because you've got because you have like some like you've pretty much got like all the fan favourite sort of tracks on here. So that's bearing in mind Sochi, bear in mind Sochi, and who else? Yeah, France, which personally I don't actually mind it, and if you're a bit weird, Monaco and Spain. But other than that, and then 10, I mean, just who's gonna pick 10? Like, I mean, actually though, 10 is actually pretty sick. If it had Monaco on there, it would probably be really good, because it's got the season finale that we need, that it should be. It's the season finale is always got to be Sao Paulo. It's always got to be Brazil. It's got to be Interlagos. But anyway, but we're going with the full shebang because I don't care. Now, yes, these are the things I use. I do use brake and assist. Otherwise, I feel like I just cannot stop the car. And simulation settings, what are I use about 80. I think that's pretty much it, because the car. I'm a casual racer, but I think the AI on that, they give me a challenge, which is good. Alright, weekend structure. So we're gonna go 50%, and I go for a short qualifying session. That's probably it. So unfortunately, I don't have the My Team icons. I wish I would, because I'll probably sign I'd sign Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, or Felipe Massa. I think they're all amazing. They're all amazing drivers. People might have a slightly controversial view on Felipe Massa, but on his day he was very quick.
First things first, let's create your driver.
But anyway, and enough said. Let's just get into it. So driver. Now, where is he? There's one Don that I always go with. If I can find, there he is. He doesn't look like me. I just get good vibes from him. Now, I don't see, the problem is I want to go British, because because I'm British. But I kind of sometimes I just find that boring, and I just like going I just go a country that I'm not even from and go some random Don. I'll go the name of some random Donny. So like, for example, I might pick, like, let's say Ukraine, for example. I might go with Ukraine, and I might be some random Ukrainian Donny, I don't know. Like, it's just, I always just find it boring going with British, because I think a lot of people do that. And I also like to go with nations that don't necessarily have as much of a pedigree in F1, if that makes sense. But I think if we are going to go with some realism, we'll go with England. Now, name, we'll go with my name. We'll go, yeah. And then we want my last name. There you go, Liam Pitt, and we'll just go Pitt as the, alright, audio name. See, I don't know, does it have one? Does it? No, I can already see. Okay, it doesn't have Bandit, because that's what I was going to, it hasn't got Neo, but there is one that I do go with, if I can find it. I just like going Falcon.
Falcon.
I don't know why. It's just something I've always done. Now, driver number. Obviously, if you're too young to understand what this number is, don't look it up. Just you'll know what it means when you get to when you reach your teenage years or so.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Alright, clothing and emotes. Alright. We're gonna actually I'm gonna go copy from another design quick, because there is this helmet I created, and I'll show, just look at that, like that's actually sick. Now suit, what do we want to go with? See, I want to create my own. Like, see, I would go with Arava just because I like him. But if see, I want something like nobody has unlocked it. So I've never used this one, so I've just unlocked it recently. So we'll go with that, and we'll go with like decent luminance, decent saturation, and we'll see if we can make a good suit. Alright, we'll go with like a blue. Chuck the luminance down. Maybe a red. Actually, I don't like that. No, we'll discard. We'll change the suit. What about this? Let's see. Maybe we'll see if we can get like a good green. Maybe like a deeper sort of green colour. Yeah, like British Racing. There we go. British Racing Green. And then we'll go for, oh actually we might keep that bit red, because what's the black bit? Yeah, let's check, we'll put blue bit. Okay, it's the collar. So we'll go for blue, I think. Just put the luminance up. And then I don't actually know what this black bit is. I won't lie. I can't actually see any change on it. I don't even know what this bit is. I guess we'll just go with that. I mean, it's alright, so that's our suit done. Now we just got to get the gloves. And we'll go with sort of like maybe this, but I think this is probably the best sort of one, so we just need it to match our thing. So let's put like it was like 42, wasn't it? Okay, that sort of matches it. Now we need... sorry, this is taking a while. I do apologise. Yeah, the red. The blue's pretty much accurate. We just need a lot of luminance. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then the black. Is that like the little trim? Yes, it is. Okay. Actually, we'll make that green. We'll go with that. Character poses. I got this new one. I think it's kind of funny, but like if we're gonna, we want to look. We need to be looking serious, a serious team. And we got to be knowing what we're doing. So we're going to be looking like we've got this. What are the... I really want this one. But I mean, we'll just go. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. See, this is just a very nice thing. Like this.
Nice. It's very nice.
Pretty much. But I mean, I always go. Do I go with anyone when I go? Yeah, we'll have a bit of a joke. We'll have a bit of a joke.
Okay, boss. Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Alright, mate.
First, enter a team name.
Alright, team name. What do we go with? I've just seen a monster can in my bin, so we'll go with we'll go with monster. We'll go with Monster Energy Race. Can I fit it in? Oh, I can,
now,
yes.
Let's choose our primary sponsor. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front.
So,
some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim.
Yeah.
Doing this will increase the income from our sponsor. Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign one of those now.
I usually go with this one here. So, but if being Monster, they're gonna be able to bring in quite a lot of interest from sponsors. And if I had modding, I would get a Monster logo on the thing, but obviously I can't, which is slightly annoying. So I think, I think this is Monet Paris. I think compared to this one, it's really achievable because it's got the same amount. It's got one more, pretty much the same. It's got the same amount of weekly income, but it has got a lower goal bonus. But I think the goal bonus is very achievable. Towards the end, we probably will be fighting for. Maybe fighting for points. So
obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We are going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
Alright, so obviously we're not going to be going Renault because I actually want to do well. And barring that, it's either Ferrari, you've got decent performance and good durability, and with Mercedes we've got great performance and decent durability, but with But with Honda, you've got both. You've got performance and you've got
We're
durability.
not much of a team without a
So we
second
go.
driver.
I'm going with
Let's sign.
Honda.
Here are the drivers interested in
Okay.
joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Okay, so I'm thinking here, and we got. So the rating doesn't really matter, I don't think, but I'm thinking, who do we? It's either durability, not durability. We go for. I think I look for racecraft and their pace. Experience doesn't really matter. And Callum Ilott has got pretty good racecraft and pace. He's the best one I've seen. And I'm now looking at Robert. I'm now looking at Robert Schwartzman. He's looking real good. But the only problem is that he's Russian, and I don't know if that's going to have any repercussions on me. So I know that may sound a bit bad. So, and I think like people usually go for like your like obvious ones. They'll go for like Jack Ache, Guan Yusho, Callum Ilott, people like that. I feel like these guys down here, they don't really get much attention. And I'm looking, even though his racecraft is not great, I'm looking at, I think, Johan Daruvala, something like that. I'll probably pronounce his name wrong. Any Indians, if you want to help me out with how I pronounce his name, because I'm
Looks like
taking
we can
him.
afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the cars we signed them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Alright. Liveries. You know, that actually looks pretty Monster Energy, if I'm totally honest, but this could be Monster Energy. But I'm reckon, like, just look at that livery, man. So nice. So we'll go with that. Right, so what I think. Oh, actually, we probably should have gone black. Yeah, black. We'll go like the colours of the can. So I think this bit. What does? I want to see quick. What does this bit change? If I just change it. So that bit's okay. So we go like green. We'll go like a pretty loud sort of green. God, there we go. And then what if I change this bit to black? I don't think it's doing anything. Okay, it does that. Actually, green could be but I think like that just looks sick. It looks sick. But the white bit in the middle does kind of ruin it. But we're going with that. Personal stickers. So, see, right, either you go first, you have to finish. That's what mine was. Or I like this one, Engineered Insanity, because that's basically what we are. I am insane, but it's like engineered so I can control it. But no, do we just go with I mean, I want to go with Michael, but it's like it's something I've always done. It's just me.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge and team colors.
So I might change I'm going to change the livery quick, just to match it. Right, that'll do, I guess. Unless we change colour. There we go. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that's good, we're good. Alright, gloves. You can go with that. Again, I want black, and then 110, because it's got to be, the green's pretty in your face. Also, I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best here, I do apologise. No, that's much better. Like that just looks a lot better already. Okay, team branding. Badge. Is there one that's sort of an like claws? What's that? Emblem. How do I oh, background, yeah. No background and then emblems. So is there one that's like the Smash like monster claws? Like sort of. I mean that's sort of. You know what, if you could rotate it, that would be pretty good. I think that is probably the best we're gonna get. So I think we'll go with this. We'll change the style so it like looks pretty cool, and then change color. So we'll go for black. And then we'll go for green. Nice. And then team colours, we'll just go Bosch copy livery colours. Hang on a second. That's what I'm talking about.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Okay, Monster Racing Energy team, Monster Racing Energy F1 team is born. Or Monster Energy Racing. Alright, I don't care about this bit.
It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula 1 team?
I think we'll go for... This isn't just about me, it's about my team, and I'm 100% together we're unstoppable. I think that's a good one.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
We'll say, we've seen what they could do on paper, and I see a lot of potential in them.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
We'll go for... Yeah, because your aero isn't great when you start, so we'll go for aero.
Most of the other
I
teams
thought that would be
can
power.
boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Rank. There we go. Aero.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers.
Light car.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together
Durability,
here at your
or could I like
headquarters,
give one
and
to
with
each? So we'll go with durability.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And
I
thank
just
you
find
all
it funny
at
how we
home
look
for
back at the
watching as
camera
well.
just like
We'll
this.
see you very soon.
Who is this absolute mug? Actually, I should have found out who's the CEO of Monster. I could have had him as his name. Or her. That would have been a pretty good idea. Right, anyway. So here we are. We're in. Now, I think I always straight away I go with the weakest part of our upgrade, and I'll go recommended upgrade. And this it is. So I'm going to go with this. And it puts our chassis is actually already pretty much in the midfield. And it will put our chassis above Alfa Romeo. So we're going to go with that. We don't actually have any more R&D points to spend. So we'll just get the one in. And our activities. I like to go with the driver training camp because we get resources, and it's going to put Jehan's. I'm just going to call him Daruvala. It puts Daruvala's experience, racecraft awareness, pace, and focus up. So that is pretty much ideal. And then I think we'll go for a pre-season merchandise sale. We'll get in some more money. That should be pretty good. And then corporate, contracts, right? Yeah, I like to. We'll leave that for now. Right, I just want to see what his overall is. He should be fairly decent now. What's he? He's at 67. There we go. That's pretty good. 75 race pace, 60 awareness, 36 experience, 82 focus, and 65 racecraft. The Ruvala's looking pretty decent, if I do say so myself. Okay. Okay, I think we'll go for. We won't. I kind of see. I don't know. Our car's actually looking sexy. I can't lie, but I'm not sure what to do because. So, what do we do about our car? Our facilities. So, because what I don't know is I don't know if to upgrade them straight away. Just go full on aggressive with it, or get in some. Build up the cash, and then we can get multiple ones in at once. Or do I just, as soon as I've got enough cash for it, bosh, I'll go in and buy it. But then I will have to think about saving cash for. Pardon me. I have to think about saving cash for. If he does well, to renew Daruvala's contract. Alright, I'm just gonna. Right, weekly resources. Alright, so I've got 2.4 million in bank. Now, what can we upgrade? That's 1.2. 1.2. These are all. That's a mil. Could go with that, or do we go for pace? And I think that will be a good one to go with. I'm gonna go with this one, and then I think we'll actually leave it there for now. We'll go, and then we'll get some more cash in, and then we'll do it. Alright. Oh, I can't do it straight away, you bloody bastard. I'm sorry, actually, I'm just gonna. so I don't like spend too much time. I'm gonna only do. What I'll do is I will only do the first practice session. I'll put in a few lap times, and then we'll just simulate through. So you can get as much racing.
Hey, I'm Chris,
as possible.
your primary
Hello,
advisor
Chris.
for all things R&D related. It's a pleasure to meet you. You'll find your workstation is
no,
all
I'm
set
not-
up
I forgot
with
that,
everything
yes.
you need to track the progress of your car. But if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh,
Good
well.
luck.
Thank you, mate. Alright. We'll just go in. I'll only do the first practice session. That will give us a decent idea of where we are. I will do it on hards though.
Morning, boss. Jeff
Blah
here.
blah blah. Shut
Thanks
up,
again
Jeff.
for bringing me on board. You found a lot
Actually,
of
that
talented
could be
people
annoying.
for this team.
The message
I
at the
can't
bottom
wait to see
could be
what we
quite
can
annoying
accomplish.
because I might not be able to see the. I might not be able to see the HUD.
Today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
Yes, I know. I played this game before. Now the garage works. Alright. Alright, we've got hards on. Let's just go in. Let's go to track. We'll go for flying lap. And we'll see what we can do. Alright, I'm a bit concerned about that. So we'll see if I can see the HUD. Ah, it's fine. Alright. Let's get our DRS on. Have a little top speed test. Well, around Bahrain anyway. So we got to 204.3. That's pretty good, I think. Also, I think they should get rid of this. This is just my opinion. It might be slightly controversial, but that DRS zone I just came out of, I think they should get rid of that DRS zone. They can keep the one we're just going to come up to now, and they should replace the DRS zone that I'm talking about getting rid of with one on the back straight. I think that would produce some better racing, in my opinion.
Just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Just shut up, you bastard. Alright, so we go second, and we're about 1.5 seconds behind Daniel Ricciardo, who, to be fair, he's a McLaren and he's a much quicker driver. He is a very quick driver, so I'll probably take that. I've probably got him. Okay, we're still in second actually. Okay, we'll simulate. We'll accelerate time. We'll see where the Ruvula goes. He hasn't actually started a lap yet. He has now. He's in the garage, he hasn't actually completed a lap. Big man. The Ruvula, bro, come on. Where are we? We're in 11th currently. Alright, out. There we go. Come on now. Okay, so he's going. He's gone. He went 17th, and he's just been beaten by Latifi. It's not great. Yeah, I'm just simulating because it's just me. We'll get to the racing a lot quicker. At least we're not slower than Nikita Mazepin. My god, that is bad. And we're now slower than Nikita Mazepin. Oh well, we were last in practice.
And with all the
only
cars
just
now
practice.
over the line,
We're still
let's see
new
our
to the
top
grid,
three.
so again, it is what it is. Also, if you're wondering about the R&D, programs, what I'm going to be doing with that is, as soon as we get to be able to like do the quick practice on them, where we can go through and do that little like sort of, I suppose, luck sort of thing where you click on it, and then you can say it's 70% chance, certain amount of time to do it. You simulate that time, and if it's random, it's randomly done. If you do it, and you do it, and you get the R&D points and stuff. Well, that's when I'll be doing the practice programs and stuff. Okay. Right, this is practice. Now, I like to get out on track pretty quickly in practice. It's just a thing I like to do. So let's set us back here for a bit. This time we'll just compose ourselves. Alright. So our lap is underway. This has been a pretty good lap so far. We haven't made too many mistakes. Alright, let's get the RS on. Alright, we've gone second. Alright, that was a good lap, I think. We're about 800 of a second behind Bottas, which isn't bad. Yeah, he's in the Mercedes. So right, yeah, we'll get some new tyres on. Just ready. And simulate forward. Okay, Derivalo was in 10th, he's now in 16th. Okay, yeah, he's down to 19th now. We're currently sat in 7th. To be honest, I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna simulate. We'll just simulate to the end of the session. Because if that's the time if that's where we are, I'm happy with that. I did see me drop down a bit as well.
And with qualifying complete,
Okay, we've dropped down to 9th.
Perez, Bottas, and
That's
Max Verstappen.
pretty
Well, that
happy,
wraps up
pretty happy with
qualifying,
that.
but don't worry, we'll be back
And
tomorrow as we
Daruvala's done
head
well as
into
well.
the Grand Prix.
He's gone in 15th. So I'd say that's pretty good. Because usually you see him qualifying around, you see him about 18th to 22nd. So yeah, that's pretty solid.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
That's the plan.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
Love, we've only done one upgrade, but our chassis improved.
You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race?
We're not trying to take any unnecessary risks.
Appreciate your time.
Alright, bye. Okay, I feel like we might lose a few positions off the start because we're basically in the midfield. We're like, and we're at the, I'd say we're probably. Actually, I'm gonna have a look at the performance table because it might tell me. So.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
Yeah, Jeff, we can.
We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Alright, so we're currently in the midfield, so maybe we might stand a chance. And with those upgrades, if they don't make any upgrades, we would overtake. I think we would just about overtake Aston Martin and be pretty much level with AlphaTauri, which will be good. So yes. Now, as it stands, I think we have a good chance. Yeah, we've got to. Can't talk. We've got a good chance of getting some points. So hopefully we can do that. Now I'm just saying, you may see a lot of.
All come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling.
You may see a bit of
fantastic qualifying session. It's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Falcon, and Fernando Alonso.
So we've done pretty well without qualified Alonso.
Gasly,
pretty good.
Sebastian Vettel and Giovinazzi, Daruvala, Tsunoda,
okay.
Kimi Raikkonen, and
I'm gonna say
Russell,
Daruvala,
and Nikita Mazepin.
So we've got the two slowest drivers on the grid in last.
It's time to go down to the track.
10 out of 10 for realism. Also a 2 pit stop strategy. I don't like that, Jeff. So I go 29 laps of fuel. So, Jeff, I don't like that. So if we go for hards, and then how do we remove the pit stop? Oh, you bastard! Can we not remove the stint? Are you mad? Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Do you know what? We're just going to ignore Jeff. Stint 2. We're not going to pit. Actually, we'll go to revert strategy again quickly. I do apologise. Actually, oh, do we? I'm guessing we have to use. Alright, you know what, Jeff? You can have your 2-stop strategy. I don't agree with it, but oh well. Right, let's get some overtake on the line. Alright, that's a great start. We're side by side with one of the Ferraris. I'm gonna brake, and Hamilton, you absolute pleb. Okay, that's much better, that's much better. I found a little pocket down the outside there. I'm gonna keep it there. Don't wanna make any unnecessary collisions. Let's try one round the outside on Charles Leclerc. I'm gonna be going side by side, but he's got the power, so an attempt was made. That's Ricardo's trying to come up our outside there. Not today, sunshine. Oh, we'll be going side by side into this corner here. He's not going to have it because we're going to get the ERS out. Close the door. Right, I'm going to try and stay with Charles Leclerc as long as possible because he's going to be pulling away from us because he's in a much faster car. The second by 4 that them to move there, but that's probably stupid and too risky. So we'll use some ERS, try to catch up. So we are pulling away from Daniel Ricciardo, surprisingly. Well, we have run it a bit wide out the exit of that corner though. Right, we should have the RS off Charles Leclerc going into the next one that we do. So we'll get out. We're using the RS.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
We are gaining. I think we're too far back though to look like his inside for a move. So we'll just keep going. We'll be patient. In the start, and he is pulling away. Right, we've got to get as close to the back of him as possible. So use some DRS, and we'll combine that with some DRS. Also, hang on a second. My headset is low. Sorry about that, I was just plugging it in. Oh, sugar. Getting a bit wide onto the grass there. Alright, we'll save our DRS. We won't use DRS. We're not gaining though. Okay, we don't actually have the RS off him, which is annoying. But we have formed quite a sizable gap now to Daniel Ricciardo, which is good. Alright, we'll try and see if we can use the RS to gain on him. And hopefully we can get DRS. We haven't quite.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. We're leading our teammate by 11.3 seconds.
Okay, if we're leading him by 11.3 seconds, that sounds promising, I think. That means he could actually be in a decent position. I think for now, we're approaching the pit window. I think Charles Leclerc is probably going to pull away from us. So I think for now we'll focus on. We'll just focus on just not making any mistakes. And then just until our pit stop, we'll keep driving at the pace we are now. don't think our position is going to change. So, or at least until our pit stop. So
we want to pit this lap, so push now.
We will pit this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
We're also going to tell Chell. We're also going to tell Jeff that we're going to come in this lap. So hopefully that will stop the route Orivara from double stacking. So we can help. So maybe we can help them out a bit.
Is 2.1 seconds.
Alright. So we'll be gaining a lot of fuel in the pits, and we should gain some as well. And so is he gonna come in? He hasn't. The Rugalus stayed out. That's a good pit stop as well, 2.3. And we've got up our DRS as well.
Only one stop to go, one stop left in this strategy.
So I'm not sure what happened to Pierre Gasly. But he has had a bit of a mare. Right, now all we've got to do is just cross our way through the field. Starting with Pete Thomas, no, Nicholas City. Oh, you bastard!
Let me know you're okay.
See, that's the problem. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about that. They just do that because they're told when they're broken. Oh, now see that's how I always simulate that when it happens because because Jeff is a moron and will want to change my front wing. Even though I should be completely fine. He'll want to change my front wing.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Okay, we're taking side pod damage, but it's not the front wing, so it should be okay. We are gaining on Raikkonen. We go round the outside. We can.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it.
Right, Yuki next. We've got a much faster exit out of that corner. Jesus, that was sketchy. Had a little, probably shouldn't have gone for an overtake there because it's not really overtaking properly. But we've had a look up the inside of Charles Leclerc. So they know we're there. Jesus. But the AI are going too wide into the final corner. We've got our DRS and we've got our overtake on. Can we maybe get the Ferrari and the McLaren and the Alpha? That is an astounding overtake. Gaining on our teammate now, who obviously still hasn't pitted. He must be pitting soon, unless he's on the mediums. Let's try and make... Haven't broken his front wing. So it's a good clean overtake on our teammate. And so we are making some amazing progress so far.
We think the underbody's incurred some
Yes, Jeff, you told me that.
but nothing too serious.
Can we have a look up the inside? Gee, that was very late. He's also got the run, so we're going to be going too wide. Lost it. But we kept it going, and we kept the position. Oh no! What happened? What happened? I think I've killed Ocon. I killed Ocon. Oh. So what happened is that when I lost it a bit. And when I was coming back into the race, what I've done is I've cut him off. That's actually that's actually bad. That could be a safety car. I'm so sorry, Esteban. Yep, safety car's out.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm so sorry, Esteban. So our teammate is coming in. And actually, you know what? I'm going to come in as well. And we're going to queue up some hards. So we can, and hopefully, we can go to the end of the race on those hard tyres. Right. Go on, Jeff. Okay, it's a good pit stop, please. Could be better, but we'll take that's alright. So we should hopefully
look after these tyres now.
Yeah.
Finish the race on this compound.
So hopefully what this should mean, because the AI, they're going to be making a stop probably quite soon after the safety car's gone in, probably around lap 16 or 17, so we should be able to gain quite a lot of positions. And you've just got to catch up to the safety car. There we go. We've also got our overtake full, so we can go full send when we need it. So it really isn't looking good for the Alpha Tauris out there. They're having a bit of a mare. Right, safety car is in.
Until the green flags.
Alright, we'll have our overtake on.
The track is clear. Green flag.
And we've been absolutely done. Also, Pierre Gasly's going to be. We're going to probably be going too wide. Up the inside here. This is very risky, but we just about made it happen. It's not the cleanest of overtakes, but I'll take it. Got the P18.
Okay, gap ahead is
And so we're going to have to try and go as quickly as we can, because all the AI are probably going to be on softs, and we're going to be a lot slower than them. Because Raikkonen's pulling away from us. I mean, at least he was. He is decided to pull away from us again.
Position. Try to keep focus.
Try and make contact. I did, and I think I've actually broken his front wing. Sorry, Pierre. I think it might have been a bad decision being on these hards. Thought I'd maybe go for like a cheeky undercut. But so far it hasn't gone to plan.
stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Okay, now we are slowly gaining on Raikkonen. We just gotta keep that up, and then we should be looking for a move soon. So we've got DRS. We'll use a bit of overtake as well. We'll gain as much on him as much as we can. Saved that one brilliantly. So we have lost a bunch of time because of that. Oh, we have run it wide, and we've allowed Yuki DRS.
Some information on Stroll.
So you tell me some information on Stroll, and then you give me no information. Great work, Jeff. So yeah, some of the AI are now pitting. So this is what I was saying about that cheeky undercut. We probably won't even have to make another stop now, because we're on the hards. Also, Max Verstappen is right behind us. We won't let him have the position quite yet, but if he does get us on the straight, then, which he probably will, then I'm not going to fight it because he's in a much faster Red Bull. And there he goes. But you
Strategy is available on the...
You cunt. I'm gonna have to have it. See, I thought I can maybe see if I can be like, no, you can like lol JK me and switch back to the inside because he went to the outside. which I might have to try it again. It's worked. We've made a bit of contact with him though. We've also gotten DRS, which has not helped. Is he going to go for one? He is. But we're going to force him out of it. We'll have DRS again. And so how sick is this? Our first race we're going.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
What I was going to say is how sick is this that in our first race we're going too wide of a Red Bull. Can we maybe make a move up the inside? I mean, we've done it. I don't think it was the cleanest of overtakes, but I'll take it.
A new strategy is available.
Yeah, alright, no, we're definitely not. Okay, I think this lesson learned. Just let him have the position. We need him up the upfield. He's in a much faster car. So Max, mate, you can have the position. You're probably going to push me out the way to get it. I won't give it to you, so there you go. And so four of the AI that were in front of Verstappen have jumped in, so is Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton. So we're up to P6. And that means Nick is up to P4. Go on, Nick. I mean, it's also going to be the same story with Lewis Hamilton. We'll see maybe if we can try and run away. Probably not going to be likely. But no, if he does go for a move in the straight, he'll probably just breeze past us, so we'll let him have the position. I was going to say the same with Barrett Science, but he's done it on the quarter straight. But we've brought him back. We've got DRS as well. I don't think he does. So more of the AI jumped in, then after 4. that was a terrible corner. Also, Charles is just going to breeze past us. So there you go, buddy, in half the position. Same with Lando. We are literally leaking positions now. And this was inevitable, considering how far the top of the field were. There goes Perez.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Jeff, I'm not sure if you've seen what car they're driving, but I'm not sure I can win the place back. But I will try, Jeff. And I am actually gaining. I'm not going to go for a move into the first corner though. So that would be stupid. So we are in the points still, and I don't think we're going to catch the car though, and we're in ninth currently, and we're just below Aston Martin in terms of performance so far. So I think the plan is we'll just hold. We'll see how long we can hold. We'll just hold on. Vettel, I think. That's the plan. Hold off Vettel. I mean, I'll say we'll try to hold him off. He is actually gaining on us. So I think we're going to have to start utilising some of our ERS on the straight. Just to try and see if we can pull away.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
I'm not sure why the differential was up at 80. I did not put it there. I accidentally pressed the button somewhere.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.8 seconds.
You're not having a position that easy, said. Alright. Don't get your... I don't seem to be able to.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 7.6 seconds.
So Alonso now has overtaken Vettel. So that might mean that Vettel has a fiddle with his car. And I think in a lot, he might have either went off when Alonso went for a move, he's taken off his front wing, or we took it off.
Concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Flag.
Oh, what's happened?
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I think somebody's blown up their engine. Yep, Sergio Perez. Has blown his engine up. Unlucky Sergio.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. I'm not sure how far behind he is, but maybe Daruvala could be able to get Rossi.
This is your final lap of the race.
So he's not that far behind, he's within DRS. Or does he want to go for a move? That's the question. Okay, Valtteri Bottas is your winner.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
But the question is Daruvala going to go for a move? Because if he is, it's now or never. And we bring it home in P9, which is I think where we started. We've got some points, which is good. And your driver of the day is George Russell. But the question is,
that's it for
did
another
he overtake?
Spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain.
Was he overtaken by
Champions drive
and
to
get
take
that
the win.
1 point?
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real...
So Max got P2, Lewis got P3.
Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot.
No,
he's our
he
new
didn't.
Drivers' Championship leader
But he
after
was
today's result. So,
beaten out
Anthony
by
Davidson, who would you rank as your
seconds.
driver of the day?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Let's move on to the constructors.
Well,
Mercedes moved to
really
the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well then.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Yeah, it's racing.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I mean, I have to hand it to Daravali. He did very well. Started in P15 and got to 11th. And very nearly got George Russell to get into 10th and get a point. So we got an event.
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences.
Pace or awareness? Okay. I'm not sure what is this, but I don't know. What I think if he got his pace up, he would actually be very rapid. But an awareness, I don't know.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
We'll go with some pace. What does that put him up to? So he has 79 pace now, so he's actually very quick. Which you like to see. So can we get in any activities? I don't think I'm gonna go for that. We'll just go for some team acclaim.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
I think I'm gonna go with actually. I'm not sure. Because we go down for some field time. Yeah, I think we'll get the build time down. But anyway, I think we've been going. I think I'll probably do like one race each stream. So I think we'll leave things there. So obviously, there's nobody in the stream, but I don't care. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, yeah, I know I have. That's about it. So have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.